What's going on, everyone? We cannot evade this event any longer, and so we're not going to. But while I was sitting here preparing, right off the bat, I have a want slash hope slash suggestion. With all the collabs that NIKKE has and everything, I'm hoping one day we're able to switch our title screen at will. Like maybe have it so you can select which title you want to see when you open the game, and or just maybe have them all and set to random. I don't know, just a thought.
Goddess of victory.
But anyway,
NIKKE.
it's like, let's get started on this event. So NIKKE x Evangelion, we're finally getting to this event. Let me collect this real quick. And as you can hear, I did indeed switch our our song here on the hub screen. I really like this one. But all right, you cannot evade. Let's see what's what. Master, look over there. That must be what NIKKE was talking about. Over where Neon is pointing, a massive object is floating in the sky. Damn, that looks ominous as hell. Can no one get close to it? Negative. There's some kind of invisible barrier around it. No one's able to even approach it, let alone attempt to attack it. Do you think it's similar to the shield we saw in the Gatekeeper before? Not sure. I think it serves a similar purpose, but it differs slightly. While Gatekeeper's shield entirely deflected any incoming attacks, this one creates a nocturnal wave upon contact. While neither of the shields can be penetrated, this one is somewhat different in that combat can be made. I see. I guess that means it's not the Gatekeeper. Right. While listening to Rappy's explanation, I recall our mission briefing. A few hours earlier. An emergency alert? Commander, we've got a request for backup coming from the Ark. Hello. That's right, it's NIKKE. NIKKE? A large entity is approaching the Ark. Is it a rapture? It is exhibiting energy patterns which are different from a regular rapture. According to our analysis, the patterns most closely resemble D-waves. What? A squadron has been deployed on the surface. But you are being tasked with another mission. What is it? We have also identified 4 entities nearby emanating similar wave patterns. They look like humans, and thus we have determined they might be experiencing the same phenomenon as the other D-wave beings you have previously encountered. Given that the counters have the most experience with D-wave entities, we are assigning you to the search and rescue mission. Report to the surface as soon as you can. Roger. Present time. Commander, we've arrived at the coordinates NIKKE provided. They should be right here, shouldn't they? Based on NIKKE's scan, yes. I wonder what type of beings they are this time. Who knows? I'm just hoping they're capable of taking down that giant floating object. We slowly scan the area for any beings from another world. Commander, over there. Off in the distance. There they are. They look so good. 3 girls in unfamiliar suits and a woman in a red jacket are visible. that suit? I've never seen anything like it. Do you think that's them? I think so. Should we approach? Yes, let's go. I'll take the lead. With a niece in the front, we slowly approach the strangers in unfamiliar suits. I'm unable to connect with Nerve headquarters. We're outside the communication range already? What's going on here? Where are we? And that thing floating there. Is that an angel? This is bad. Excuse me. Who goes there? I know this might sound crazy, but I'm guessing you all don't know where you are. How did you... We've encountered quite a few people in your position before. I presume you're all from a different world? What the heck? This music. What in the world is that noise? It's coming from that massive object. I like this track. As our eyes and ears are drawn to the massive roar. We see the mysterious object begin to gather light. It's gathering energy. Hey, what's up, Maniac? Look at those flotation devices. Everyone, get down. Almost immediately after everyone drops to the ground, a massive beam shoots out in a straight line, decimating the ground underneath it. Commander, are you okay? What the? The ground is just gone. How powerful is this thing? What incredible firepower. How would you care about firepower at a time like this? That shot. It was directed towards the Ark. What? Was it aiming for the Ark? Could that be the sixth angel? Its shape is somewhat similar. But if you look carefully, there are many differences in its appearance. So we're not even sure if this is an angel. This doesn't bode well. Rei has yet to say anything, which is perfect. That's just like her. You guys know what that thing is? Huh? Are you talking to us? Well, we're familiar with something that's similar to it, but we're not sure if it's the exact same thing. Commander, things are quiet now, but we don't know when the next attack could occur. I suggest we head back to the Ark. Are you able to establish contact with them? Not yet. All communications have been down since the recent bombardment. Alright, let's head back. Roger. It's not safe for us to be here talking in the open. How about you all come back to the Ark with us? We don't have much to go on in terms of trusting you. But the fact we're apparently in another world is somewhat disconcerting. Not to mention that anything is better than standing here aimlessly in front of such a dangerous entity. Lead the way. I'm so glad that Masato is part of this. Okay. And we seem to be right near something. Wait. Are we? Yeah, this is the school. I mean, I knew the event was connected to it, but
Tell me
okay.
to move as you wish.
stuff. But we can collect these later.
Come on, let's go.
Let's check out the shop. Okay, what are these? Wavelength detector EVs. Interesting. I'll just grab these now.
Moving.
What's the challenge? Oh, Gravedigger. Okay. Coordinated operations out. Login stamp is self-explanatory. Okay. Off to story
Move
one.
as you wish.
Nice. Huh. Access denied. So who are the reward boost Nikkes? Let's see. Rappy, Anise, Neon, Rima, Unwa, and Diesel. That's interesting. Okay.
So annoying.
I can't defy orders, can I?
Oh boy, it's my turn.
I forgot if Unwa's a 20 or a 40. She's a 20. Okay, good. We don't usually see Unwa's special, so here we go. We're already at 100%, so, but
Ready to go.
just because. I mean, another 3. Let's see. Ah,
I really do enjoy being with you.
because we just got her. Well, I just got her. Wish you could hang out for a while, but you gotta be up by 4 a.m. Ah, all right. It's like have a great have a great night, Maniac, and also safe trip as well too. After returning to the Ark, we introduce ourselves to the visitors from another world. So, this place is called the Ark, and it's humanity's last refuge. You're the commander in the central government's army, and these are the members of your squad. That's right. You said you belong to an organization called Nerve? Correct. We're also fighting to keep mankind alive. However, this is the first time I've heard about any of this. A vast underground city dubbed the Ark, humanity being threatened by mechanical creatures called Raptures, the existence of these beings called NIKKEs. That's understandable, considering our worlds are different. Another world. That's the part I'm having the most trouble accepting. A different world. Pretty interesting. You're not pulling our legs, are you? This is all just too outlandish to be true. We're not lying. Anise, Neon, and I are not human. We're NIKKEs. We are humanoid weapons designed for fighting raptures. Humanoid weapons? Now she finally speaks. You're not human? That's right. Except for our brains, our bodies are entirely mechanical. But you look so human. Yeah, totally lifelike. Amazing. I'm not quite sure what to say. Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing being in the spotlight like this. Dang, it's starting to feel like we really are in another world. This is insane. What about Ikari? Is he not here? You're right. What about Shinji? Poor Shinji. Who? Shinji, a boy around the same age as Rei. Rei A? And Asuka. Have you seen him? No. And we scanned the area around the Ark, but we didn't see anyone else besides you all. If someone else had come along with you, they would have been nearby. I see. I guess Shinji didn't tag along. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing. It's a good thing, believe me. That idiot. What's he thinking going in alone at a time like this? That's her way of showing that she cares. Ikari. Huh, fine. Let's assume that we are, in fact, in another world. The question is, how do we get back? Huh? The first thing you asked us was if we had come from another world. That tells me you've met others like us who aren't from your planet, right? She's right. Wow, you're sharp. Correct, we have. Then I assume you know how to get back as well? If our past experiences are anything to go on, you need to defeat that massive object up on the surface. If you do that, you should be able to return to your world.
Enemy aircraft confirmed.
What the? Huh. This is interesting.
Well, we won! Oh, happy day, Commander!
Massive object? You mean that thing that looked like the sixth angel? We're not entirely sure what you mean by angel. But if you're referring to that entity we saw on the surface, then yes. Are there angels here too? Again, we're not familiar with this angel we speak of. I suspect that massive object might be something Gatekeeper created after seeing those angels from your world. You keep mentioning the word Gatekeeper. What is that? It's a special entity which can manifest living and non-living organisms from other dimensions. Raffi begins to tell our interdimensional visitors about Gatekeeper's powers. My memory is a bit foggy. I'll listen to her explanation. I already know all about Gatekeeper. I'll let my mind wander for a few moments. Yeah. So this Gatekeeper summoned all of us, and that thing we all saw on the surface. Without my consent? Wait, what? Correct. The fact that you are unfamiliar with the basic concepts of our world, such as NIKKEs and raptures, and that you are emitting D-wave energy are the two most telling signs. That energy is coming out from our bodies? I can't believe this, but I guess I have no choice. It did all this without consulting us! This is all fascinating, but I think I'm getting a headache from all this information overload. Yeah, me too. Is there somewhere we can rest for a while? We're all pretty exhausted. Okay, you can all rest for a bit, and we'll talk later. We appreciate it. Here, let me take you to our dorm. Thank you. So now that the explanations are over, let's see what it takes for them to actually get back.
Reloading.
They said it at the exact same time.
Be more efficient.
Ah, it's Anderson. Tell me about the people from another world. Are they cooperative? They still seem somewhat discombobulated. I can imagine. Being transported to another world is something unfathomable to most people. We decide to let them rest up and resume talking afterwards. That's a good idea. Let's give it some time and see. Besides, they're not the most pressing issue at the moment. That massive object is. Correct. That massive beam which shot out from that entity severely damaged the area of the surface directly above the Ark. The higher-ups have taken to calling it the Ultra Beam. It's caused quite a commotion amongst their ranks, considering it wasn't rapture-based, and instead it was an attack we could not identify. The only bit of real good news is that it's been quiet since that initial attack. That's given our engineers time to focus on repairing the areas of the surface that were damaged. Meanwhile, we're assembling our finest soldiers in preparation for an all-out assault on the massive object. What's the likelihood of success? Hard to say, but things aren't looking good. That massive barrier surrounding it, which we're referring to as the anti-field, prevents anyone from even approaching it, let alone attacking it. I see. While we try and resolve this situation, I want you to keep doing what you've been doing, and give our otherworldly visitors the royal treat. In the event we come to require their assistance, we want them on our side. Understood. Gotta roll out the red carpet.
Get him.
Not that we wouldn't anyway. Depending on who they are, though. Because it's true, we haven't encountered people that have come from another world that are our enemies. I wonder if they're going to do a collab like that in the future. A few days later. Give me a roll call. Here. 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 I'm sure you've all heard. The situation isn't looking good. We've been attempting to breach that massive object ever since it appeared. But perhaps unsurprisingly, we have been unable to penetrate the anti-field. Each of the big three have dispatched their finest squads, but progress has remained at a standstill. How is it our fault that we can't break through? Why did that thing suddenly appear above the Ark in the first place? The reason is simple. Gatekeeper used D-Wave energy to summon it. We know that. You don't have to point it out. Sweet. Calm down and sit. Now is not the time to be losing our cool. I'm not losing my cool. I understand that this mysterious entity has you worried. But we cannot deal with the situation using La Force Brute alone. In times like this, we must try to think rationalmente. Don't talk down to me. I know that. Suyen plops down in her seat. It's so angry. Continue, s'il vous plaît. To make matters worse, the mass has fired another Ultra Beam, causing further damage. Yeah. The facilities which were being repaired from the previous attack as well as the surface above the arc, have sustained further damage. How much of the surface area above the arc is left? After the two beam-related attacks, approximately 75% of the surface area remains. Have there been any other attacks on the other than the Ultra Beam? Negative. Besides the defensive line of Raptures armed with anti-fields, there have not been any additional offensive maneuvers made on the arc. I suppose that's a minor relief. In light of all this, the higher-ups have come to the following conclusion. This entity's target is most likely the Ark. So what should we do? We are calculating how many more Ultra Beams the surface can withstand. In the meantime, you all must attempt to find a way to defeat that thing as soon as possible, by any means necessary. As for me, I'll go meet our visitors personally. Okay.
Time to show these amateurs how it's done.
Anderson is finally leaving the commander room.
Loading.
So this time,
Calm down.
the gatekeeper summoned the massive object. So do we have to defeat both the massive object and the gatekeeper?
Well, we won! Oh, happy day, Commander!
Welcome. Are you the leader around here? Nice to meet you. The name's Anderson. I called you here so we could talk face to face. I have some important information to share with you. And what would that be? It's about the current situation at the surface. A few days ago, our most elite NIKKEs conducted numerous offensive operations, attempting to defeat the entity that appeared on the surface along with you. However, thanks to its anti-field, all of our efforts have failed. Since then, we have attempted to formulate a way to overcome this thing, but the unfortunate conclusion we have reached is that the anti-field cannot be breached with our current technology. The biggest issue we are facing is that the massive object's target appears to be the Ark. That's right. After that initial attack you witnessed, another beam was fired. It damaged the surface above the Ark. Despite our attempts to divert its attention elsewhere, the entity only generates raptures around the anti-field and sends them after us, while its attention is focused on the Ark. But why? We don't know. Our speculation is that it intends to annihilate us because of our attempts to hinder it. So it wishes to exterminate all the humans here? The biggest problem is that, because its appearance was so sudden, we haven't been able to prepare any proper countermeasures. The moment the surface above the Ark is breached, the Ultra Beam will be able to vaporize the Ark in an instant. How long can the surface hold out? Based on the analysis by NIKKE and MMR, we can withstand 3 more attacks. Now it makes sense why there's Story 1, Story 2, and Story 3. After that, the Ark will sustain a direct hit. How long is the interval between attacks? Based on the current pattern, once every 5 days. That means we have 19 days before a potential direct hit. No matter what, we must destroy the massive object before that happens. In the next 19 days. Okay. Now we have a timeline.
Rounds upside down.
Performing reload sequence.
be more efficient. Loading.
Maybe Shinji will show up and save us all. Yeah.
Well, we won! Oh, happy day, Commander!
I understand that the situation is serious, but why are you telling us this? I heard you refer to the entity as an angel. That tells me you have experience with something similar to what we're dealing with here. That's right. Moreover, you're the only ones who are emitting D-wave energy like it does. That has led me and the others to believe that you might be the key to defeating that thing. So please, would you help us? You're asking us to fight that thing without Ava? For the sake of the humans here. Please, I'm also asking for your help. I bow to the NERV members. What do you all think? I think it'll be a tough fight without Ava. However, if we want to return to our world, we don't have much of a choice. I feel the same. We can't stay here forever. In order to go back to our world, we have to defeat that thing. So maybe we should work together. What do you think, Rei? Yeah, it showed up again. Rei, I'm just gonna put Rei, though. That's what I'm gonna say. Rei nods silently. And you, Asuka? Do you even have to ask? Not only should we take down that giant lump, we should also take down that gatekeeper which brought us here. Alright then, everyone seems to be on board. Thank you for your cooperation. Now then, what's the first step? After the NERV members agreed to help us with defeating the massive object, we commence a round of questioning and testing. Please introduce yourself briefly. Asuka Shikinami Langley, pilot of Unit 2 from Evangelion. Rei Ayanami, do you have previous combat experience? Rei nods. If she does, it ought to be obvious that I do. Have you personally operated a firearm? Are you a complete idiot? I already told you. I am a pilot of Unit 2 from Evangelion. Do you have any concept of what a pilot does? Misato holds up a gun. Is this what a gun looks like here? They're not much that different from ours. Yeah, since we're in a different world, I thought their weapons would look totally different. They're basically the exact same. Back to position. Coming. Phew. Misato and Mari aim at the target. How'd they do? We were unable to gather anything useful during the question and answer session. On a positive note, they do appear to have some military training. I see. All in all, the tests proved useful. We discovered that the D-wave emitted from their bodies can neutralize the anti-field. Also, when objects come into contact with them, they emit the same wave as the massive object. Albeit very briefly. If we can craft bullets containing that effect, that's right. If they can pierce through the massive object's anti-field with their weapons, they'll be able to create an opening. We'll finally have a chance to damage the entity. something we've been unable to accomplish so far, despite our best efforts. We'll have to head to the battlefield together. You're correct. That's why you and the Counters will escort the Nerve members up to the surface. Once there, they'll puncture a hole in the anti-field, after which our forces will concentrate their fire through that opening. If we can accomplish that, even just for a brief moment, we should be able to destroy the creature.
Make it quick.
Okay,
Need sleep.
so now we have a plan.
Dust yourself off and I'm ready to go.
Target is down. Calm down. Not bad for a weakling.
Come on, guys. Turn those frowns upside down.
Alice.
Calm down.
Reload.
And then Prima, I want to go home.
Be more efficient.
Oh.
Annoying.
I'll put a bullet in every last stinking one of you.
I actually should have put Alice next.
We won!
So I think I am going to switch that though. Hold on. Whoop, there we go. Currently, the massive object is surrounded by raptures with anti-fields. For this operation, Nerve and the Counters will be engaging in a joint operation with our own distinct roles. The Nerve team's goal will be to create a hole in the anti-field. Even if said opening is small, that's fine. So long as you make an opening, we and the other forces dispatched by the Ark will concentrate our firepower through that opening to attack. Okay. Alright, it's time for the elite to step in. Okay. While you guys approach the massive object, Anise, Neon, and I will keep the raptures at bay, so that you can reach your target as quickly as possible. We won't be the only ones providing cover. Many of the Ark's top NIKKE squads will pave the way for you. Wow. I feel like a real VIP. They're definitely giving us some special treatment. That means they want us to deliver. We also want to support you as much as we can, because you're helping to save lives. Very cool. A battle to save humankind in another world. Very interesting indeed. You all just do your best to help us. We're good at what we do, and it's our duty to help humanity. You just point out the best way for us to deal with those raptors or the massive object. Okay. I'll give you a crash course on how to deal with raptures. Misato, you're going to be our designated operator, yes? Yeah, that's right, but... Actually, I'm a little embarrassed. Even though I'm an adult, even in this world, I'm leaving the real fighting to children. Don't you worry about that. You just do what you do best, Misato. Drink. I'll take care of the rest. Asuka. Providing support and giving us continual updates on how the battle is unfolding is imperative. You have nothing to be embarrassed about. Thanks. I'll do my best and work together with your intelligence department. Take care. Before we know it, the day of the operation has arrived. Misato, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. It's remarkable how clearly I can see where you guys are. Can you hear me okay? We're reading you loud and clear. Good. I still feel a bit awkward about all this, but I'll keep my eyes peeled. And keep you all updated on any developments. Thanks in advance. Has everyone done their weapons check? I'm good to go. Me too. All good here. Yes. Of course I'm ready. I'm no fool. I finished that a long time ago. Good. Then let's move. Let's do this. Roger. Off we go, merrily so. That face that Mari made.
Time to show these amateurs how it's done.
Also, after we get through story 1, we will be testing out, I think both Asuka and Rei are out right now. And Mari should come later on.
Target is down.
Annoying.
I think we get Misato for free, since she's an SR.
I'll do an everlasting in one of you. Total annihilation.
Hey, what's up, Wriggles? Surrender your gems. Listen, sir. We have an anniversary coming up.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
I said we'll test them out, but I don't know. However, despite starting off the operation in good spirits, problems soon begin to emerge from everywhere. Commander, there are more of them than we expected. Wow, they're really pouring in. Where should I shoot first? I'm sorry, Mari's like smile and that expression reminds me of whatchamacallit from Matisse. Oh no, forgot their name. Who's always calling us cutie. But yeah. Don't let them push us back. Focus on the front. Okay. Firepower. Additional rapture and reinforcement confirmed at 9 o'clock. Again? Additional waves of raptures keep appearing. Kamikaze raptures towards the front. What? You didn't mention anything about those being here. How do we handle them? Run. Airtight raptors begin to swarm from all directions. Shoot first, ask questions later. We must prevent them from approaching. Ah, these things are irritating. Various types of raptures we hadn't anticipated on encountering up here. Eliminate the anti-field. Done. We'll resume attack after taking cover. The wall Rei was taking cover behind is shattered. Get down. Rappy shoots at the rapture rushing towards Rei. Are you hurt? No. Mari, behind you. Huh? Hiya! Neon fires at the attacking rapture behind Mari. The rapture takes a direct hit from Neon's attack and is pushed back. I'll create a hole in the anti-field. Thank you. Firepower. The rapture collapses to the ground. Phew, you saved my life. Thanks. Don't mention it. No rest for the wicked. Here they come again. Due to the constant hordes of rapture swarming in, we find ourselves in a precarious position. This isn't going to be easy. Phew, missions on the surface have never exactly been easy, but this fight seems more unpredictable than usual. The main reason for that is that we can't attack the raptures directly. All we can do is either push back the ones charging at us, or shoot them down through the holes in the air in their anti-fields made by the Nerve team. Since it's our first time fighting on the battlefield together, we still have to work out some kinks. Our response time is slower than usual, especially when something unexpected happens. Then again, considering this is their first time in actual combat, they're doing good. Really well. In fact, that it's kinda hard to believe. That's the only reason why we've managed to hold out this far. If they hadn't held up their end, someone would have been injured or even killed by now. I don't think we can keep this up. I agree. If we're having a hard time getting through these raptures, there's no way we'll be able to handle that massive object. It looks like these things really don't want us to get close. Let's head back. I don't think pressing forward is a viable option. Agreed. If we keep pushing on, someone is liable to get hurt. Let's fall back. Roger that. With that, our first mission with the Nerve members ended in failure. Damn. Well, that's it. Game over.
Let's have some fun!
And then there's Alice.
I'm hiding!
Yeah, they're gonna have to come up with another plan.
Be more efficient.
They need to be able to cover a wider area so that we can shoot through the shield.
May victory be ours.
Also, now that I have Alice, I can do some
Victory.
tests. The higher-ups took a look at your performance on the field, and they've concluded that simple training, even on an accelerated schedule, won't be enough to confront the Raptures. In other words, this mission tanked because of us? Oof, how embarrassing. Therefore, for the remaining time we have, you will be learning combat strategies tailored specifically for fighting Raptures. Oh? Going to teach us some new skills? Where? The school. Now it makes sense. Somewhere conductive to taking instruction. I presume you know where I'm alluding to. You don't mean the MMR vocational school? That's right. Are you telling me we're being sent to a high school? I thought you said time was of the essence. It's precisely for that reason that further preparation like this is required. Otherwise, even if we're presented with an opportunity, we might not be able to properly seize it. I get what you're saying, but I thank you for putting your best foot forward. But if you charge into this mission recklessly, there's a chance that we could lose some of you. Were that to occur, we would no longer have any means of stopping this entity. We cannot allow that to happen. I understand what you mean. Thank you for understanding. I feel a bit embarrassed enrolling as a student. That's okay. We'll be assigning you to the position of substitute teacher. I've already explained everything to the school. They'll guide you. Oh, and one more thing. The fact that you are all from another world is information only a few will be privy to. Your assigned instructor, and a handful of students who will be your support during combat training, will be the only ones aware of your identities. I would appreciate if you keep that in mind. So we're going to be high schoolers on a secret mission? Look at that face. Sounds fun. What are you blabbering about? It's just one more thing for us to worry about. What a pain. I get to be a teacher? I never thought I'd be able to experience something like this. As for you, Nova. Yes? You'll go along with them. No, I thought I was done with school. Are the counters coming along as well? Negative. If new transfer students were to show up with a commando unit, that would raise suspicions, to say the least. That's true, but if any incidents occur at the school, you will assume responsibility and provide necessary assistance. I understand. Good. I realize we don't have a lot of time on our hands, but I hope you all enjoy your little stint at school. Thanks.
Hey, Rabbity! Let's have some
Well,
fun!
time to hit the books.
I'm hiding!
Mm.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back.
So, that means we're gonna see Marciana, Ein, Zwei, Rei, maybe even
This battle's
Naga and
finished.
Tia.
Moving on.
Imagine dating a woman who plays NIKKE and she comes home and she's just like, gems now. That means she's a keeper. I mean, not good for your wallet, but I knew it, see? Hi, Marciana. Hi, Commander. Long time no see. Teacher! I didn't realize you were coming too. Oh wow, this is fantastic. Hi, teacher. Nice to see you, everyone. So, are these the individuals the higher-ups mentioned? Correct. Marciana slowly gives the nerve members a once-over, then bows her head in greeting. Welcome to the MMR Vocational School. Before we get down to business, allow us to introduce ourselves. I am Marciana, the homeroom teacher for Class P. This is Rei, Zwei, and Ein. They'll be joining you during your time here. They will be assigned to you in a buddy system and will be there to provide support during your combat training in any aspect of school. Hello. Nice to meet you. Hello. Oh, hold on. Nice. Wow, so we're working on a buddy system? Cool. Nice to meet you. And Rei. And Asuka, of course. They look good in NIKKE style. They do. And of course, Misato, still in her usual, but still nice. You look awfully young to be a high school student. Oh no, she brought it up. Huh? I presume you're referring to Rei? As a matter of fact, she's a third-year student and has the highest grades of her class. Seriously? I'd never guessed by looking at her. Although they are students, they are still NIKKEs. Ah, I see. Well, nice to meet you. I'm Misato Katsuragi, the assigned substitute teacher for the intern period. Just call me Misato. The children and I are very much in your debt. Oh, please, it's nothing. We really do appreciate you coming. So, what's the next step? Before we start combat training, we should conduct a casual group test. What kind of test? Before we dive headlong into training, I would like to take this opportunity to get a better sense of each other. That's a great idea. Misato's just like, beer, now. Since we will be going into battle together, it would be advantageous to see how everyone fights. Where will this be taking place? Let's move to the simulation room inside the school. Hold on a sec. Is that... Wait, is Pen Pen standing on a cooler? With me? That makes so much sense, though. Yeah, that's hilarious. Misato never goes anywhere without what she needs. Go to field now. Yeah, man, she needs her beer. Exactly. I'm just like, wait a minute. I just noticed that. Hilarious.
I will move as you wish.
What the? No. There we go. I meant to do that, but I didn't at the same time. I wanted to get that item. That's okay.
Time to get serious.
Reloading.
It's like they definitely have to like they have to touch upon that. They've already, I'm sure they've seen the memes and jokes and everything. I mean, it's Misato.
I'll put a bullet in every last stinking one of you. Total annihilation.
Maybe we'll get to see like her and Marciana drinking together or something.
Not bad for a weakling.
Considering the scale of this underground city, I had high hopes for the simulation room. But it's nothing special. Rei slowly looks around the simulation room. So this is this world's simulation room. I wonder what kind of method we use for this test. Let's hurry and get this test over with. We should be engaging in proper combat training, not this. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Yes, we can hear you, Miss Marciana. As I said in the classroom, this test is intended to assist with fostering harmony between the members of NERV and the NIKKEs who will be assigned to them. Although the raptures you will be doing battle with are virtual, their behavior will be indistinguishable from their real-life counterparts. Depending on where you are hit, you will be marked either as injured or dead and will not be able to continue. Therefore, you must treat the situation as if it were a real fight. Did everyone get that? Don't take this lightly, but don't psych yourselves out either. Understood? Quit badgering us, Misato. I've gone up against the real deal. Do you really think a simulation is gonna have me quaking in my boots? Alright, I trust you. We're always doing tests like this. I doubt anything will happen, right? Yeah, we'll be fine. It's just another test. Isn't that right, Naru? Right. If I'm being honest, I don't think it's even really necessary for Teacher to be here. The commander will be joining you once the mission starts. It was determined that it would be beneficial for him to get a feel of what to expect out on the field. Now, no matter how we do this, there's no getting around that this won't be quite the same as conducting exercises up on the surface. However, the main goal of this is to get everyone working as a team. So do your best not to intervene and stay out of the way. Understood. Yes, ma'am. Good. It's nice seeing them both up there as our operators. Commencing test now. I wonder if there's gonna be a situation like that too. Like where we get shifty and like I don't know, maybe
Annoying.
what's her name from Eden? Like they'll both be up there
Every last stinking
guiding us or something like that. Quit being bitches.
Fire straight ahead. Together. Well, we won. Oh, happy day, Commander.
I know, Marcian's just like, stay out of the way. And Asuka's just being Asuka. The test begins. Target down. I knew it. This is nothing. This is fun. Send more my way. Everyone's performing better than expected. Come on, Naruto. Let's go and get their attention. Rei sends Naruto towards a group of raptures, but it is shot down by Asuka. I'm sorry, this is great. Naru! Oh, was that your drone? It kept buzzing around in my face, so I shot it down. How could you, my precious Naru? Well, now you know not to send anything flitting about from now on. Do it again, and I'll shoot it down again. How can you say that? You should be apologizing. Quit your belly aching and get out of my way. You... Can you be so mean? Rei is attacked by a virtual rapture. Yeah. Rei, what? I've been eliminated? The virtual rapture starts gathering its energy towards Asuka. It's open on the right. I'll cover you. But then who will take care of this Mari is also hit by the virtual rapture. Sorry. Zwei, in front of you. What are you doing? Get your head on straight and do it. Sniper to your left. What? I really wish this was animated. Asuka also falls to the virtual rapture. Them just getting destroyed. As Asuka bows out, the situation quickly deteriorates and the virtual raptures gain the advantage. Commander's just standing there just watching this happen. The test eventually ends with the entire team being wiped out. That was embarrassing. Rei's still mad. Mari, Rei, Asuka. Considering that you're not familiar with how raptures operate, you did well. Rei, Zwei, and I, as expected, you've performed admirably and exceeded my expectations on an individual basis. However, the overall evaluation left much to be desired. I realize this is the first time you all have attempted to work together, but there is no sign of any cooperation at all. Sorry, it's because I changed our objective. It's because of this goofball in the red suit. Excuse me? Rei, please. You're one to talk. You practically broke down in tears in the middle of a firefight all because of one stupid drone. If you ask me, You should be in a shrink's office, not on the battlefield. Damn. Asuka, that's enough. I'm perfectly fine, I'll have you know. And Naru too is not just any drone. Rei, tone down, please. This is how you act when you're perfectly fine. Got a problem? You're pathetic. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yo. Is this what our time here is going to be like? You cannot evade. To be continued. I mean, no one evaded that failure. That was hilarious. Really? Ah, that's the music. Really? That was all of story 1? Interesting. That was actually really quick. Hold on, let me see something.
As you wish.
Okay, so yeah, there's no hard for that one. I'm guessing story 2? No, I guess they're leaving hard mode just for story 3. Okay. Battle Simulator minigame. Let's check this out.
Bounce, bounce. Very well.
Uh-oh.
Moving out.
It's Ether. Hello, number 7. Why did you call me? Story 2 had no hard mode that you saw? Okay. So it's probably, yeah, they're probably saving it for story 3 then. For the epilogue and all of that. Why did you call me? It's hard living with people from an unfamiliar world, isn't it? It's okay. I should have known someone as popular as you would get along swimmingly with our new arrivals. Excellent. Truly excellent. For such a wonderful performance, I prepared something very special for you. A gift? Yes. Ta-da! Ether hands over a device. It's called the Battle Simulator. As the name suggests, it's a simulation device. Even if you become friends, these people are still from another world. Therefore, I'm sure fighting together can feel unfamiliar. She's got that right. This is installed with a program to help with that. Why? Why what? Why are you giving me something so utilitarian? It's like, yeah, anything from Ether is a little suspicious. What did you think I'd give you? A headache? No. Some wonder drug to magically help you get along with strangers? Huh? I mean, considering it's her... Yes sounds funnier, so we're going with that. Yes? Listen, I know when the time is right to conduct an experiment, and when it's not. Right now, the Ark is in peril. If I were to go messing about with you, our key problem solver, at a time like this, the powers that be would have my head on the platter in no time flat. I love that. It's not even about the Ark getting destroyed. She's just like, yeah, no. They'd be angry at me. Why would I ever do something so foolish? Besides, I didn't even make this. I simply transfer data from people from another world. The device itself is developed by the MMR Tech Department. Just relax and enjoy toying around with it, okay? Okay. Okay, so what is this? Battle Simulator. Simulation System. NIKKE 01. Battle Simulation System entry succeeded. Oh. Fez. A simulation space prepared for beginners. Aerial type minion raptures appear here. They have two action patterns: core attack and aiming projectiles. Wait, you just choose? Oh, okay, I see. Asuka has a relatively high attack and the ability to shoot rapidly. Since she has low HP, be careful not to let your defense fail. And then Rei. She has remarkable survivability and relatively high HP. Since she has low attack, you need to attack multiple times. Okay. Let's start. Start with Asuka. Wait, what's happening? Wait. When a yellow target hint appears, you can attack with core attack. If missiles are launched from the rapture's rear, defend with aiming projectile. If you fail, you will take damage. Okay. I think I understand. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. This is pretty simple. I'm just using my mouse. It'll probably get faster or something like that. Okay. Is there like a story to this too, or is it just like, huh? Okay, we got the gist of that. So now I have another question. Before each stage, you can choose your character. Let's choose Rei this time. The Crawler. I see. Yeah, her attack is indeed lower. I'm wondering, does it matter when you press it too? I don't think so. I think it's just as long as you do it. Wait, can you speed it up? Oh yeah, you can. Oh. Looks like ×2 is the most, unless there's more. Maybe you have to unlock ×3 or something like that. But there's easy, normal, and hard. Okay. I see. And you get your rewards and everything. Nice. Trait. Oh, hold on. What's this? Learn and acquire traits for smoother battles. Oh, okay. That's good. Increases damage dealt to by core by 10%. Nice. Right now I have 4 points. But yeah, I see what they're doing. Okay, cool. So I get how that works. Interesting. So that's the mini game. Actually, let me check the login stand real quick. Oh my goodness, so many things just popped up, but play them all so far. Wait, what?
ネルフ所属の
えい
桂木美里よ。美里でいいわ。
There we go. Okay, I'm glad I did that. And for the coordinated operation, of course, it's Gatekeeper. So now we're actually gonna go back out and do some testing. So let's head over to the Nikkepedia first, so we can get a look at everyone. Where are they? You know, I keep forgetting that you can organize it. There we go. That works. So let's look at Asuka since she was first.
空気が悪いわね。確かだから当然か。この世界の食べ物、パーフェクトだって。
She's so proud.
愚民を助けるのはエリートの義務ってだけよ。
So she's fire, assault rifle, attacker, and abnormal, of course. Skill 1, competitiveness. Activates at the start of the battle. Affects self. Damage dealt to shields up 601% continuously. Activates when recovery takes effect. Affects self. Attack is up 96.98% for 25 seconds. It's like already, Asuka is Asuka. Skill 2, Assault Tactics. Activates when entering full burst. Affects self when in shield status. Damage a strong element is up 30.2% for 10 seconds. Then the second part is activates when entering full burst. Affects all fire code allies. Damage dealt when attacking core is up 60.7% for 10 seconds. Her burst skill, Piercing Bullets. Affects self. Gain Pierce for 25 seconds. Attack damage is up 150.4% for 10 seconds. Recovers 3.16% of attack damage as HP over 10 seconds. And hit rate is up 101.37% for 10 seconds. So, right off the bat, everything is pretty much self-explanatory, and Asuka makes herself a monster. She really, really does. So if you are in need of an attacker or just want Asuka, she's just good. That I can see right from this. Let's go to her costumes. So she has her school outfit. Ah. She has this one. I do remember seeing this on social media. And then what's this? Oh, the test plug suit. Huh. I love the way she looks in this one. Like her hair, specifically. The outfit's nice too, but yeah. Mostly for the buff to fire units. That is true. That buff. So if you use a lot of characters, or, you know, that are like, if you have a fire team or a lot of characters that are your favorites or fire, yeah, she works right along with them. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, that's like the same pose, just in this outfit and everything. But yeah, this one here. Yeah, I do like that outfit a lot. Actually, will it let us? I think they will actually. Hold on. Sometimes they do. Yeah, they do. That's right. So, oops, I pressed back too far. Let's see. Okay. Battle. Reloading. Stun. Where can I find a quiet place? I guess there's none. Raptures have invaded, and you're acting like this? Don't you have a sense of urgency? No. But okay. It's like, of course, you know, she's got the jiggle, but nothing like, you know, too like, oh my god. Let's see the other outfits though. It's like this one's a cool one though too. Oh, she says the same thing though. Okay, a little more than the regular. And now. Let's see, just seeing if there's that entire thing that looks like the sky is a screen. Whoa, that's huge. Don't you all think you're a little too relaxed? And you people have no sense of security. Let's see. Okay. Definitely more than her normal outfit as well too. Alright, let's head back. Take a look at Rei now. Rei is Rei. Well, she's also fire. Machine gun, attack, and abnormal. Skill 1, preemptive subdual. Activates after 100 normal attacks, affects self. Damage a strong element is up 30.23% for 3 seconds. Activates after landing 100 normal attacks. Affects the enemy within attack range, nearest to the crosshair. Deals 112.37% of final attack as damage. Okay. Skill 2, attack support. Activates during the start of battle, affects self. Damage dealt to shields is up 700.5% continuously. Activates when entering burst stage 3, affects all fire code allies. Attack is up 25.3% of caster's attack for 10 seconds. So geez, they're just buffing fire. She's all AoE from the burst, kaboom. Okay, and then, I mean, her burst skill is called Annihilation, high explosives, affects all fire code allies, creates a shield equal to 13.44% of the caster's final max HP for 10 seconds. Attack damage is up 48.2% for 10 seconds, affects all enemies, deals 990.2% of final attack as damage. So I see what you mean. It's like she's all AoE from the burst. Let's see, affects all fire cold allies. Gotcha. And then affects all enemies. Yep, okay. Yeah, I see it. And let's look at Rei. Okay. Again, the usual. We'll look at this one first since I clicked on it. That weapon, though. It's stuffy here. So, there's a library here? Ah. Well, yeah, they did say machine gun. Okay. And then... Okay, that's nice. Literally what I said is what I meant. Let's see. It's stuffy here. So there's live. Okay, so the same basically. Okay. It's a nice outfit. Although, I'm not gonna lie. I wish there was an option to take off the hat. And now, even though she's not out yet, let's take a look at Mari.
なんか似てるね、エヴァとニケって。ラピュチャーか、ここも大変だね。フルネームが難しかったらマリって呼んでもいいよ。
So Mari is a burst 2, actually. She's electric, sniper, support, abnormal. Skill 1, precision sniping. Activates when landing an attack with full charge. Affects all allies. Damage dealt to shield is up 100.9% for 3 seconds. Okay. Activates when hitting the target's core. Affects all allies. Pierce damage is up 40.99% for 10 seconds. Skill 2, full focus. Affects self. Gain pierce for 5 seconds. Attack is up 30.78% for 5 seconds. Affects all allies. Attack is up 30.78% of casters' attack. Attack is up 30.78% of caster's attack for 5 seconds. So, geez, that's hilarious. She's pretty much taking on Dala's role as well too, with her skill 2 for the attack boost. That's what I mean, and it's more actually. And she gains pierce as well too. And then her burst skill, GPS guided missile, affects all enemies, deals 639.36% of final attack as damage, and affects all allies. Attack damage is up 40.99% for 10 seconds, and she's a 20. So yeah, it's like for anyone that wants attack damage and pierce, and you know needs a number 2, Mari can fill that spot for sure. Let's check her out. Actually, yeah, she's got this stun
慣れない風景だね。
with a curious sight.
ここも一応
This place
地下なんでし
also
ょ？
has a subterranean
面
level.
白いね。
How fascinating. Jeez. Sniper rifle. Okay. Hmm? So she says the same things in this with this outfit. Okay. And then, all right. What's this one called? Leisure travel.
フルネームが難しかったらマリって呼んでもいいよ。
Wait.
なんか似てるね、エヴァとニケって。
Yeah. Yeah.
見慣れない風景。ここも一応
Same thing.
地下なんでしょ？
Same dialogue. Okay. So since we've checked them all out, you know, skill-wise and everything, it's Misato time.
申し訳ないんだけど冷蔵庫お願いしてもいい？
What the heck?
ペンペンいらっしゃい。申し訳ないんだけど
Pen Pen has
冷蔵庫お願い
teleporting
してもいい？
powers now. So Misato, she is a burst 1, iron, submachine gun, support, abnormal. Shooting manual, activates after landing 60 normal attacks, affects self. Let's see. Shooting manual, hit rate is up 5.4%, stacks up to 3 times and lasts for 5 seconds. Okay. Huh. Activates after landing 120 normal attacks, affects one ally unit with the lowest HP percentage, recovers 8.4 of the caster's final max HP as HP. There we go. always has teleporting powers. Recovery assistant only activates when shooting manual status. Affects all allies. Damage dealt to shields is up 150% continuously. Only activates when shooting manual is fully stacked. Affects self. HP potency is up 30.05% continuously. And her burst skill is Command to Rest. Affects all allies. Recovers 5.06% of caster's final max HP every 1 second for 5 seconds continuously. But she is a 40-second burst. Okay. I mean, they gave us Turret for free. But yeah. I don't know, it's kind of curious why she's like a 40-second burst though. But okay. She only has the one outfit, unfortunately. Damn, she looks good. She's got the walk. The strut walk. That's done. So this is the outpost. Incredible. This place actually has everything. Imagine giving an SR unit the skin. Anchor. I'm just saying. It's like, it's a collab, that's why. It's like Misato is legendary. She looks so freaking cool. She really does. Okay, I'm sorry. Yo. Just handing her the clip. And he's doing the same animation that Rei's Naru's do. But no need to cover. Damn. Actually is Rei. And in an alternate universe, it's like Rei grows up and is Misato. What? Or you mean Pen it's just Rei in a costume? Okay, so it's time to head to the Union. Oh, yeah. Get out of here. There we go. Off to the shooting range we go. So now... Wait, where are they? Aha. So... let's see. Because I have to remember exactly what they do again. So all fire code allies, right? And also she gains Pierce herself. And dealing damage to core, so fire people. But Rei herself is also fire. I'm wondering. Who's the better one to have go first? I'm thinking in a lineup. I think it's actually Rei. Simply because Asuka boosts herself. But Rei actually boosts the whole team, but at the start of battle, that she does that. And affects all fire code allies, affects all enemies. Cause yeah, I'm thinking, but but at the same time, Asuka might do more damage on her own. Asuka boosts fire. All fire. Let me see. All fire close allies. When attacking core, 60.7% for 10 seconds. Okay, yeah, you're right. So, yeah. So we'll have her do her thing. Where is she? Oh, I cannot find her. Misato. Now, I know she's a 40-second. But let's see. I'm just seeing what our options are. I'm trying to play on the whole fire aspect as well, too. I mean, of course, you can, like, replace, you know, somebody for somebody else as well, too. But at least just have, you know, one of them, either Asuka or Rei, if you're gonna do the whole fire thing. Well, let's see. I mean, you could have Emma,
Shall we get started?
but she's also a 40. See, for me, these are my options here.
Go, Miranda, go!
So I would do something like that. Then for 2, since there's Pierce as well.
You think you can handle me?
Yeah. Nihilister. Yeah, that would actually work. I just want to see what this. I know that Misato isn't the best choice for being there, but I just want to see, like, you know, additional buff if shielded. So either shielder or burst. Gotcha. Let's see how this works out. Of course, this won't be the only test we're conducting. Oh, that's cool. Nice. So Miranda should go next, though. They're still under the minute marker. They just hit it now. They're at 21 million. That's nice. That was cinematic for Rei. I hope they give more FTR actual like burst animations too.
I'll make more efforts. Whoa, it's filled with power. It's my turn. Take this.
Damn.
だ精一杯やらなきゃね。
Okay. Oh, wow. Both of them were about the same. 28, 28. Okay. And altogether, they did 83 million, which is, you know, actually a little above the usual, like 63. So now, let's take her out. There's also Uni. Let me see what Uni does again. Affects all allies. Activates when entering full burst. Charge speed is up. Let's see. Defense is up. She recovers HP as well too. Affects enemies within attack range. Deals 231.18. Okay, and immobilize. That's right. So she could work as a 2 as well. And if you want to substitute Nihilister for Uni, because she's also a 22nd. An additional buff if shielded. So with that said, where is she? See, I know there's a way to do this as well too, which makes there's Tia Naga.
Teacher, what are we learning today?
Pretty much, there's your 1, and then your additional fire boost would have to be a 20. So pretty much you'd have to do this
Time to put my firepower, go,
or
Miranda,
this
go.
really. Or Cocoa, you know.
Someone call for a maid.
Actually, is Cocoa? I think she's 22nd, right? Yeah, she is 22nd. Yan is 22nd as well too. And she activates when attacking with full charge, affects all allies. Attack is up, and critical rate is up as well too. And she forces them all towards the center when she bursts. Fat cat. Interesting. I forgot what Sakura is. She's a 40. Or you can use Soldier OW. At your service.
Go!
So let's see how much damage they do like this.
Do you think I can see a dragon today?
Pretty sure this should work out exactly how we want it to.
I'll make more efforts! Whoa! Filled with power! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus.
Because now shielded as well.
Feast your eyes on what a student can do. Done. Nice and fast.
The damage is already higher because they haven't hit the minute mark yet. I can see it.
Stay focused, don't let your eyes wander. I'll make more efforts! Whoa! Filled with power! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Push it to the limit!
Giant missile from the sky. Oh yeah. I think we found the optimal team. At least out of the characters that I have.
Done. Nice and fast.
Now the only thing is,
Real
Mari's not out yet. But still, with 25 seconds left, I think they're gonna hit over 100 million.
I'll make more efforts. Whoa, I'm filled with power. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Feast your eyes on what a student can do.
Yep.
Done nice and fast. Stay focused, don't let your eyes wander. I'll make more efforts. Whoa, I'm filled with power. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
3 seconds left. Nuke 'em.
Feast your eyes on what a student can do. 作戦完了.
Perfect. Asuka once again, 52. But Rei not too far behind, 48. So there you have it. There you have it. This team right here does wonders for them. You may think you're lowering the damage because Naga and Tia aren't fire, but you're not. Because of what they offer skill-wise, yeah, it boosts Asuka and Rei. Yep. And I'm pretty sure that's the best that we can do given their kits. Like, I can't really see anything else being overall just better. I mean, including the, Asuka and Rei, the new characters that we're trying to actually test out. So yeah, actually, I can't say that. There might be one more thing to do.
You want me to fight in this outfit?
So we just eliminated another fire character, but will her boost Asuka buffing Alice and/or Modernia? Well, yes, I did think of that, but I meant like with the current, including the newer characters. But yeah, we can test that as well too. Like if you don't have certain characters, or I'm trying to consider that as well too. Like say you don't have either Alice or Modernia. I mean, they gave Alice away, which is true. But believe it or not, there are some people who don't have Modernia, I'm sure. But I do want to test this out right here. Also, they could be... I also want to remind everyone, the variable here that I always leave constant is that we're always going against fire. There's not a neutral that I can go against, so I just leave it on fire. So because they are fire, they're technically doing less damage. But still, that's the one thing that we don't really have to change. All our test results will be against fire, therefore as to just see the damage that way. Real good for bosses with cores. Yeah, I can see that for sure. And I do want to see that. I mean, it makes sense. That's the reason why they gave everybody Alice as well too, I'm sure. Because they knew what they were doing.
Don't let your eyes wander. Let's have a party! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. This is pretty close to our practice drills.
Okay. So last time it was what? It was 130 million.
Gotta reload real quick. Stay focused, don't let your eyes
I'm wondering
wander.
if Litter's boost is going to actually do it, as well as her cooldown. That's another thing too.
I want to
She is
preserve
enabling them
memories of my campus
for
life.
more use of their specials, actually, of their bursts. Faster use, yeah. Hmm. 10. No, I don't think so.
Stay focused, don't let your eyes wander.
So yeah, the fire
I
element
want to preserve
boost.
beautiful memories of my
Let's
campus
see.
life.
She may get this last attack off. 4 seconds left. So technically, it's about the same, but let's see. Individual damage is also the same. So that's interesting. You can substitute a fire character for an attack boost. Rei just ulted, yeah, and added like 20k. Yeah, that's why I was hoping she would get that off. And look, their numbers are the same. 52 million, 48 million. But the utility of this team is that you have shielding, recovery of HP, and Litter also rebuilds your cover's HP. So that's also something to take into consideration, though. Okay. Now, let's get into something else. So, when entering burst stage 3, affects all fire code allies. Attack is up 25%, right? For 10 seconds. That's all fire code ally, creates a shield. Okay. And then you have Asuka over here. Like I said, I just have to remind myself of what their specials actually do. This is for herself, her burst skill, but when entering full burst, affects all fire code allies. Damage dealt when attacking core is up 60.07% for 10 seconds. Okay. So it's Asuka that we need to definitely keep. So let's do this now. Switch to fire.
I'm always ready.
We'll start off with Modernia, actually. Oh, actually, that was my mistake. We needed to keep them. Where are they?
Teacher, what are we learning today?
Naga and Tia. And then
Go, Miranda, go!
there we go. Let's see the boost that they give Modernia.
I will send you off without
And then we'll
pain.
test out Alice as well, too. Granted, I just recently got Alice. Regular Alice from this, so she's not really built, but, you know, they're all,
Stay focused, don't let your eyes wander.
I forgot. They're all set at 200.
I'll make more efforts! Whoa! I'm filled with power! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Look at all the buffs on Asuka. That's crazy.
Done. Nice and fast. Stay focused, don't let your eyes wander. I'll make more efforts! Whoa! I'm filled with power!
Okay.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Return to where you belong.
There she goes.
Wrap this up. I'm hankering for something sweet. Stay focused. Don't let your eyes wander.
Also, they are getting the attack buff from Naga as well, too.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Let's wrap this up. I'm hankering for something sweet. Done. Nice and fast.
100 mil.
This is pretty close to our practice drills.
They should be able to get their burst off one more time.
Stay focused. Don't let your eyes wander. I'll make more efforts. Whoa! I'm filled with power. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Return to where you belong.
Yeah, they're gonna make it over. Especially during these bursts.
To the limit.
10 seconds left. Yep. Two, one. So 146. So Modernia with 63 million, Asuka with 50 million. Still, it's like not too far behind. Yeah. Because Modernia is built for me as well, too. So now, let's switch out Modernia for
I really do enjoy being with you.
Alice. Let's see how she does.
I will protect you, Commander.
We're getting some good music too for these tests.
Focus, don't let your eyes wander. I'll make more efforts. Whoa! I'm filled with power. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
He just hops out, starts firing. So yeah, the end verdict though, that I will say, it definitely seems better to play on the whole fire code aspect. It just works.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Have a blast in Wonderland! Push it to the limit! Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Imagine if Alice could shoot faster. Her and Red Hood get along so well.
Let's wrap this up. I'm hankering for something sweet.
One more burst to push them over 100 million though.
I'll make more efforts. Whoa! I'm filled with power. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Have a blast in Wonderland! Let's wrap this up. I'm hankering for something sweet.
Yep. They did. Asuka, 52 million. Alice, 21. But yeah, there you have it. Okay. All right. So where is she? Let's put her back. And we're gonna leave her there. But let's look at these results. So when we started here, so we went from 83 million to a steady 130 million with those two different combinations. Went up a little with 146 and then down to 106, but still it's like, besides the first one, mostly because of Misato, not gonna lie, they all made it over 100 million. So that right there goes to show you that, yeah, the Evangelion characters are good. If you're looking for numbers, they got them. So there you go. They're good to have. Now, granted, Mari isn't out yet either. So can't really, add her into the equation just yet. But if you're in need or want of them, they're good characters. I think with that's all the combinations as we can do. But we've done enough tests to just determine that they're good. So let me go back in here real quick. Maru will be a universal boofer. Kinda want, but anniversary. Exactly. See, that's another thing.
Moving out.
So, I know here, if you're watching my channel and watching my NIKKE streams, we've already finished all the main story chapters up to now. But if someone's just watching this for the collab, I don't usually want to say too much about the main story. But with that said, if you are watching for main story, we know what's coming pretty much. And yeah, all I can say to that is roll if you like, for sure, of course, as always, but I definitely say leave some spare gems for anniversary. At least leave enough to get a copy of who's to come.
As you wish.
That's all I'll say on that.
Very well. Moving
What
out.
the heck? Oh,
Moving.
she's trying to do something. So I know there's a lot of objects around and everything. Wait, vending machine. Oh, that's the shop. Okay. So with this one here, I just wanted to do story 1 for now.
Come on,
It's
let's
like
go.
we will do story 2.
I will move as you wish.
It's like, and with story 2, I believe Mari will be out. I don't think they're gonna put her in story 3. It's like, I think she'll be out for story
Moving.
Actually, no, that's not true. She's not out now. Story 2 is out. There we go. But I just wanted to go over story 1 at the moment. So with that said,
Come on, let's go.
I am going to end this here.
Very well. Moving out.
But I did want to do the tests as well too. So now that we've done that, we can just focus on the rest of the event. And then do story 2 and story 3. Also, don't forget that coordinated operation is out for 1 more day, it said. So that's another thing as well too. But yeah, the verdict is that the Evangelion characters are good characters. So of course, if you want them, you were rolling for them anyway. If you're looking for numbers wise, yeah, there you go. They're great to have, especially for fire code boosting. Well, everyone, look forward to story 2 of this event, which we will also do as well. But until next time, yeah, this was fun as always. And everyone, have a good night. I'll talk to you later.
too long. I'll be here waiting for you.